It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for a very special Disney Dad Trivia. All right, welcome back to Disney Dad Trivia. I'm your host and Disney Dad, Jared Bradshaw. I'm so excited. This is a very special trivia night because we have special guests. Lindsay and Georgia are unavailable in the living room watching Disney Plus, and so I have the Sundberg sisters. I'm going to bring them up right now, and guess what, folks? They are Disney cast members. This is really amazing. Our first Sundberg sister, it's Olivia Sundberg. Come on up, Olivia. Welcome to Disney Dad Trivia. Our first guest on the show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Olivia is on summer break from college, right?
I am.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school at Stanford University.
In Birmingham, Alabama?
Yeah.
That's a great school. Awesome. And this year, during the pandemic, you were you had an interesting job at Disney.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I worked at Advent Health. I was a temperature screener at Disney, and so I was all over the place. Literally, I was in like every location you could think of.
Those are the only guns allowed at Disney that check your temperature. You go, "Ooh." Is that awkward? Do people like lean forward?
Oh,
or?
the amount of like foreheads that I bumped was insane.
So you were at Disney Springs a lot, and the Magic Kingdom, and all over the place,
Oh,
right?
I was everywhere, yeah.
Very cool.
My favorite place was Hollywood Studios because of the music.
Amazing. And you know what? 10 years from now, it's going to be like, remember when we had to get our temperature taken to go to the Magic Kingdom? It's going to be cool. All right, are you ready to bring your sister up?
Oh, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, Miss Maddie Sundberg.
Woo!
Maddie, woo! Raise the roof. Welcome, buddy. I'm so glad Maddie's here. Maddie, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad you guys are here. These are the Sundberg family are our favorite people. You guys are the reason that we moved to Windermere. We didn't know what a Windermere was, but they were like, we live 2 miles from Cinderella Castle. You should too. And so we do. And Maddie, you've been editing Probably Bradshaw's recently.
I have, yeah. I get to edit this fantastic show and get to see all the adventures you guys go on.
Absolutely. But we won't make you edit trivia. Lindsay always edits trivia
Yes.
because Maddie's editing all the other ones. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And Maddie, what are the jobs you've had at Disney World?
Well, I was a PhotoPass photographer
Awesome.
for a few years in Magic Kingdom, but I worked in all the parks, all 4 parks, and never got trained on the resorts. But in the future, I will be working at Fort Wilderness.
Oh my goodness. So you can see Maddie at Fort Wilderness, rent a canoe or, you know, go ride a horse. That's an amazing resort. Well, I worked at Disney Cruise Line in 2001, and I'm much older than you guys. All right. So this is fun because you guys are Disney experts, like I consider myself. But you know what? Nobody knows all the questions. I've got some easy ones, and then it's going to roll, and it's going to get harder. Are you ready?
Okay.
Can I get your hands on the podium, ladies?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. What conceited Disney animated character uses antlers in all of his decorating? Olivia.
Gaston.
Gaston, that's right. 1-0. You have to be fast on the buzzer, right? Okay. What color is the feather in Pinocchio's hat? Maddie.
Red.
It is, I want to make sure that's right. It is red, you're right. See, I don't even know. That's 1-1. I was like, black? No, that's Dumbo. Okay, this is good. Excellent. We got a tied game. In the animated feature, Robin Hood, what childish thing does Prince John tend to do when he gets frustrated? Olivia.
Suck his thumb.
And what does he say? Mama.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. No, that's good. 2-1. Prince John sucks his thumb. In Beauty and the Beast, what object does Beast give Belle when she leaves the castle? Olivia buzzed first.
A magic mirror.
A magic mirror. Okay. Name the other Disney animated feature with a magic mirror. Maddie.
Snow White.
Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. That's right. 2-3. I just made that question up. It's not written down, but I was like, that's a good one. Okay. All right. Next question. The score is 2-3. In the film Pete's Dragon, in what town does Pete meet Nora?
Oh, no.
It's a hard one, right? I have to throw in some hard ones for you gals. It's Passamaquoddy. Passamaquoddy.
I know.
Yeah.
I knew there was a
It's a
lighthouse.
tough one.
There's
It's
a
okay.
lighthouse.
No point awarded for that one.
Okay.
In the animated feature Peter Pan, when Mr. Smee plans to give Captain Hook a shave, what does he accidentally shave instead?
Oh.
Maddie.
Like a seagull? A bird?
A seagull's butt. That's right.
Yeah.
3-3. Good job. We have a tied game. Excellent job. Seagulls? Right? Okay.
So wrong.
No feathers. Okay. In Disney's Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, what creatures does Pooh see in his nightmares?
Heffalumps and Woozles.
Yes. Can you sing Heffalumps and Wooble?
Heffalumps and woozles.
So very confused. That's good. Excellent. 4-3. You guys are good. I picked good questions. Okay. Which character from the animated feature The Jungle Book sings Trust in Me? Trust in me. Just in me.
Oh no.
What's his name?
Oh no, I know the character.
What kind of animal is he? No, this doesn't count.
Okay, we went for that.
He's a snake.
He's a snake. What's his name? I don't know his name.
It's Ka the snake. K-A-A. That's a tough one, right?
I'm so excited about the snake.
And my favorite Disney voice actor voiced Ka the snake. He also voiced Winnie the Pooh and the Cheshire Cat and the stork in Dumbo.
Oh.
Trust in me. It sounds just like, can you stand on your head?
Yeah.
Or, Mrs. Jumbo, everything so loud. Winnie the Pooh was a smack roll of honey. It's the same guy. It's amazing. Okay, Sword in the Stone. Which character in Sword in the Stone absolutely hates sunshine?
Merlin?
Close. It starts with an M.
Oh, that's the one that we don't know.
It's Madam Mim. Okay, that's a tough one. Remember her?
Yeah,
I hate sunshine. Okay, what's the name of the woods that Alice in Wonderland wanders into while she's in Wonderland? It's a really hard word and it starts with a T. Do you know it, home? It's tough. I gave you some tough ones. It's the Tulgey Wood.
Oh, we're struggling.
Come on, I gave you hard ones. Here's the easy one.
Okay.
In Disney's Mickey and the Beanstalk, what does Mickey trade for magic beans?
A cow?
A cow.
Okay. I hesitated.
That's right. And then Donald goes totally nuts and wants to eat the cow. Okay, in Alice in Wonderland, what kind of flower directs the chorus in singing all...
Oh,
it's okay. You can buzz.
A rose.
A rose. That's right.
I got so excited because I've been in a production of Alice in Wonderland. I was a daisy.
I was the March Hare in what, junior high. My mom made little rabbit ears with coat hangers.
I had a giant flower headpiece and it hurt my head.
I love
because
it.
I remember.
And that's why we love
heavy.
theater, right? Because we've been doing it since we were kids. Okay, great. So that is 5-3. Okay. What animated feature has the characters Roger and Anita Radcliffe? Maddie.
101 Dalmatians.
Correct. 4-3. Good job. All right. It might get a little harder. Okay. What's the fastest ride at Walt Disney World? Maddie.
Test Track?
Test Track. Correct. 5-5. You know how fast it goes?
65?
Yeah, 64.9, 65 miles an hour.
Favorite ride at Epcot?
I think Rock and Roller Coaster is 57 miles an hour.
I was going to say Rock and Roller Coaster.
I rode the Velocicoaster today at Universal, 70 miles an hour. It blew my mind. It's got to be an episode. We can't wait to show you. Okay.
We got to do it.
All right, here we go. In Frozen, which Disney princess secretly attended Elsa's coronation day?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, that's right. Look at this picture right here. You can see Rapunzel's short haircut. There she is, Anne Flynn Rider. You really got to be paying attention though. Okay. So that's 6-5.
Okay.
What is Goofy's profession in a Goofy movie? Maddie.
He's a photographer?
That's right, the photographer.
Like a kid photographer?
Yeah, he's like, Lord, taking pictures, Matt Clee.
I've related to that before, I have.
Good, thank goodness. Let's show a picture of Maddie in her PhotoPass outfit. Isn't that great? I love it. Okay, now we need to show a picture of Olivia pointing a temperature gun at people. I know.
We
We'll
have
put
pictures.
there it is, right there. Okay, good. Next question. You guys will probably both know this.
Okay.
Most normal humans don't know this. What is the name of the secret tunnel system located beneath the Magic Kingdom? Maddie.
Utilidors.
The Utilidors. That is right. Let's put in a picture of the Utilidors here. They're really cool. And you can like barely fit an ambulance in there if you have to. Okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, do you guys know, the question is, what was Walt Disney's favorite piece of animation in all of his movies while he was alive?
The Cinderella dress sequence.
That is so correct. The Cinderella dress sequence, when her dress goes from rags into the beautiful ball gown. That was Walt's favorite. Olivia, very good. We have a tied game again, 7-7.
Okay.
Very good. We'll get rid of that one. Okay. What is the newest themed land, brand new, in Disney's California Adventure? Maddie.
The Avengers Campus?
The Avengers Campus, right. Excellent.
That one's going to be cool. Love the Avengers.
Me
they
too.
have a $100 sandwich there.
Amazing. Like your
Yes.
$100 Captain America dress.
Exactly. Exactly.
They get dressed up for Dapper Day. Let's show a picture of all the Sundbergs.
Oh, yeah,
On Dapper Day,
Dapper Day.
Brad wearing his, they grew up in California. They are major Disney fans.
We are.
Okay, here we go. Next question. In what themed land can you find in Disney's California Adventure the Incredicoaster?
Pixar Pier.
Pixar Pier. That is right. Very good. Tied game again. 8-8.
We're getting close.
All right. At Walt Disney World in Florida, 2 miles from here. At which Disney hotel did John Lennon of the Beatles sign papers to end Olivia?
Contemporary Resort.
No.
No.
Good guess.
What?
Good guess.
What?
It was the Polynesian. Point goes to Maddie. Can you
I
believe
was
that?
so confident.
Like his personal assistant or lawyer brought the papers and he signed them at the Polynesian. The happiest place on earth, or the most magical place on earth, ruined and the
I'm pretty
Beatles
sure
broke
they told
up.
that to us on the Keys to the Kingdom tour.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we
a
did
good tour.
that,
That's a
and
good tour.
they do a bunch of weird fun facts, and they told us that, and I
Prepared you for
totally
trivia.
forgot.
Amazing. Okay, next question. What Disney hotel hosted President Richard Nixon saying, "I am not a crook"?
That's the contemporary.
That's the
Oh,
contemporary.
Oh my god.
Got him
I did-
confused.
It's right there in the ballroom, right where you check in to go up to California Grill in the elevator. That ballroom is where he did that because he and Walt were really good friends. Okay, what Disneyland California ride did Richard Nixon dedicate? He cut the ribbon for with Walt Disney.
Okay.
In 1959, it wasn't the opening year, it was 4 years later. Maddie,
Haunted Mansion.
good guess.
You know, the Carousel of Progress. That's not even
It was
Disneyland.
the monorail. Look at this picture of Richard
monorail.
Nixon and Walt Disney. And it was so funny. They tried to cut it and the scissors were fake and didn't work sharp. And Walt Disney just had to like break the ribbon.
That's a good one.
It's a
I didn't
great
know that
video. Yeah. Of course, it was before he was president. Maybe he was vice president then. Okay. We only have a few more questions. The score
Okay.
is 10-8 still.
Okay, I can
It's anybody's game.
It is.
Okay. Which Disney resort restaurant in Florida has the largest collection of South African wine in the United States? Maddie,
Sanaa.
good guess. Really good guess.
Oh, what's the other
See,
one?
though,
What's
it's
the-
the other-
what's
I know the other one.
What's the other
No,
one?
she don't want to help her. It's called Jico, the cooking place.
Oh.
They have like over 110 bottles
crazy. I've
of
never
South
been there.
African
Awesome.
wine. Well, you probably never had South African wine.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's
Okay, that's a good one. We're still at 10-8. I told you I was going to give you some hard ones. Okay, tell me this, ladies. Where were Doritos invented?
Epcot.
Good guess.
Living with the Land.
Doritos were actually invented in Disneyland at the Casa de Fritos. They got stale and they're going to throw them out and they sprinkled stuff on them and they sold like hotcakes. And so Frito-Lay, Casa de Fritos were like, let's make Doritos.
That's crazy.
And that's where Doritos came from. And now you know, you guys have Disneyland in your blood.
Or Epcot.
I bet Brad and Debbie had heard that.
Oh,
too.
they probably
I'm
Okay.
sure they know that.
Okay, what is the longest running stage show in the United States?
The Carousel of Progress.
The Carousel of Progress,
That
folks.
was my time to guess it.
Can we get a little of Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow?
There's a great
Big beautiful tomorrow. That's right. Shining at the end of every time I hear that, I want to move like horizontally stage
My
right.
favorite is the jazzy one at the end that they do.
It's
Yep.
got sort of like a
It's
disco
my
beat
favorite.
to it.
So good.
Very good. Okay, that's 10-9. Very close. We only have a few more questions. Okay.
Okay.
Which Magic Kingdom themed land has no bathrooms? This is
Liberty Square.
Liberty Square. That's
I
right.
almost said Frontierland for some reason. Caught myself.
If you know that little brown path in Liberty Square, it's because that's where they throw out the chamber pots because there are no restrooms. And oddly enough, they said, hey, let's not put any restrooms
keep
here
that in.
and make them go to the Tangled restrooms or all the way over to Frontierland. Okay, so that is 10-10.
Okay.
Tie
Okay.
score. 10-10 wins. Okay, here we go. This is tough. Where was the first character breakfast?
Crystal Palace.
Good guess.
I'm gonna say Chef Mickey's.
Good guess, but it's actually the boat that's at Disney Springs. That's where they had the first character meal. Isn't that
Oh,
neat?
is that Pleasure
The boat
Island?
that's still there. Well, it was Pleasure
Oh.
Island, and it was the Walt Disney, Lake Buena Vista. They were trying to get people to stay on
Oh, wow.
campus more. And there were like 4 restaurants in that ship, and now it's a seafood restaurant.
Interesting.
Now you know.
Now you know.
All
Did not
right.
know that.
It's still 10-10. It's anybody's game. Here we go. Do you know where the formerly operated Walt Disney World Airport was? Olivia.
Sanford, Florida.
It's a good guess.
Okay.
It's a really hard one.
Oh.
I know because I've seen an aerial picture of it.
Uh-huh.
But I
It's
don't
actually
know.
right, let's show you on the map right here. It's right next to the Ticket Transportation Center.
What?
On the other side of the monorail going to Epcot, there is a runway there. And if you drove the plane at 45 miles an hour, it played. Did you know that?
What? No,
That's
I didn't.
cool.
I did not know
Okay.
that.
That was going to be the tiebreaker question. It's 10-10. I've got to get another question.
There you go.
All right. It is 10-10, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tiebreaker question. So the only thing that I can do is bring in my daughter, Georgia. Georgia, she's going to do the tiebreaker question. Tiebreaker. Okay, buddy. Are you ready? Okay, Georgia's going to ask the question. Hands on the podium. Here we go. It's anybody's game.
What movie does the characters Bernard and Bianca appear in?
The Rescuers?
Yeah.
The
Yes!
Rescuers. Correct. Very good. The Rescuers and the Rescuers Down Under. Okay. Maddie, really good game. I'm so
Thank you
proud
so
of you.
much.
Olivia,
Georgia.
excellently
Good game,
played.
Georgia.
We're going to open up, and
Good game.
I know you guys go.
Good game.
I know you guys go to Disney a lot, so you win a Disney gift card. And you know what? Here's a little Disney magic. You both win a Disney gift card. So now, Georgia, they can go buy a Wishable.
Yeah.
Or what I would buy,
Absolutely.
you know, a waffle. Mickey
Or
waffle.
I could get.
Or a balloon.
I hope I'm saying this right. A Numio.
Numio, those are really cute.
Those are adorable.
I think it's New Emo.
Oh, I'm
Nemo.
so sorry, Georgia.
A new Nemo? No. Thanks so much for watching Disney Dad Trivia and Sundberg Sisters. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
We'll have to
having
get your
us.
other
Thank you
two
so
cast member sisters here next time.
Oh, we will.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll see you next Tuesday on Disney Dad Trivia.